Hey y'all, welcome to Night Grace Revelations. This is Carol Tia. Spirit driven reading, collective read, no signs attached. I do hear water signs very strongly though in Taurus. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus. A Pisces Taurus connection may be really significant. Or Pisces home life may be the topic of discussion. A Pisces who may be in other people's business, possibly spreading other people's business or kind of doing things to compare themselves to compare lives, comparisons. Any sign though. Gemini is here also now, but it feels like two people who may look alike, two people who may be very similar, or again, they may do the same thing, be in a similar field, do the same thing for a living, whatever, but it's like something about them is being compared, you know, compare and contrast. But it feels like the truth about this messy ass situation or this messy ass person is a really big factor here. Especially if Reggie, RG, Richie, anything like that is a factor. This energy seems like they are messy and they've been messy intentionally. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like if y'all are like cat people, like if you've ever seen like your cat like jump on top of something and knock something over just because like they want your attention and this, that, you know, you could just see a cat like just gracefully walking like, bitch. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of energy. Like somebody is intentionally like, bitch, and doing this, you know? It's like, but it's messy. What they're doing is messy, especially if it is a Libra, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This energy out here just looks like they're a part of the situation because they're present. They don't look like they're actually involved, but everyone else here looks involved and they seem very angry or very jealous or realizing that they have awakened a beast. Okay? Silly, Sally, Sally, Sully, Sully, Sullen, selling, selling, seller, siler, anything like that. Wine tastings may be a really big factor. Because it feels like somebody who's doing this, going to these places with somebody they shouldn't be with. Or potentially in a place where they shouldn't be. They're like, oh, I'm here, but they're really lying and somewhere else. Or they're saying like, you get what I'm saying? They're this, saying this and that, but it's not true. And it feels very malicious, you know, especially if there's a Malik, male, mall. That's a factor in this equation. And I heard sky mall, so I don't know if planes, flights, traveling is a really big factor. A pilot, pilots, pilot, pillar, paler, pelly, pally, paley, pally. And I heard prostitution, and then the word rest stop, resting, resty, resty, resty. Yeah. It seems to me as if somebody is kind of in a space where they want to knock someone over. It's almost like they're trying to make it seem like Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall by themselves. Humpty Dumpty got pushed off this wall. This egg is broken, cracked, because Humpty Dumpty got pushed off the wall, not because Humpty fell. Okay? But Humpty is now all cracked up. And now Humpty needs help. But Humpty is being seen as a suspect. So this broken energy has been, again, intentionally broken, but is being blamed for their brokenness, blamed for having scars, blamed for feeling pain, blamed for hardening their heart and reacting accordingly to their life circumstances or to what is being done to them. Okay? So it's like this energy has been through hard times, has gone through hardships, is experiencing a hardship, or going through a period to where they may be very exhausted mentally, like, and it's kind of like, well, I did it too. I went through it too. People may be treating you like that. Like, it's not that bad. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. But they are minimizing your wants, your needs, because this gives them the space to not accept accountability. They help push you off the wall. They help push Humpty off the wall. And they're trying to act like they didn't have anything to do with this egg being broken. McDonald's may be a factor. McDonald's workers or fast food employees, people that work like as like short order cooks or something like that may be a factor here. So it feels like somebody they may lose their patience, lose their temper. And it feels like it proves that this energy is not the aggressor. Somebody has been antagonized, played with. And these people thought it was fun to play these games because they look like they are good people on the outside. So say, for instance, if you have like a felon, right? And then you have somebody who's a church-going person. I'm going to just say woman, a church-going woman, because women seem to be seen as innocent. You have a church-going woman and a felon. And the church-going woman is like, he's messing with me. He's doing this to me. When the church-going woman has been antagonizing this felon for a very long time. So if the felon decides to finally blow up, he'll instantly look like an animal, a monster. Because that's the picture that's already been painted of this guy. But because people assume going to church or whatever this image that these people or this person has makes them pure, they won't even think twice about questioning anything these people are doing, anything this person is saying, anything that they're a part of. You get what I'm saying? But they are intentionally trying to make the felon look fucking crazy. And they're doing it for entertainment purposes. They're getting kicks out of this. Especially if there's an Aquarius. That's a factor in this equation. They will push your buttons and test you because they know. They know that you cannot do anything. You can't respond or react. If you are around a possible Gemini, Aquarius, any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they know that something is going on in your life to where you can wind up in trouble for what you're doing to them. And they will do something to try to ruin your life, especially if this energy is calling like your parole officer, your probation officer, or doing something to where they are trying to entrap you or someone close. This is a snake. Especially if snook or sneaky is a factor in this equation. This energy is mad because they're a homosexual. And everybody knows that they're a homosexual. Okay? So it feels like they're trying to get away with ruining the life of the person who they think is responsible for exposing the fact that they're a homosexual. That's all this is. Somebody is salty because they're a homo and don't want to get called that, don't want to be identified as that, don't want to be labeled as that, but that's what they are. So they're trying to ruin somebody else's life, somebody else's future, somebody else's career, whatever this is, all because they don't want to accept their reality, their truth. These are gay men, period. These men are gay, and they will not accept the fact that they are homosexual. So they think that this person here is the reason, these people or this company, whatever, is the reason that they'll be exposed or that they have been exposed. So they're trying to do things to ruin their life. It's like trying to intentionally, like I said, make somebody trip and fall. They're intentionally pushing Humpty off the wall. Because Humpty is just sitting on the wall chilling. Why would Humpty ever think that anybody would come push them off the wall? Because Humpty has enemies that they are not aware are their enemies. They're being targeted by people possibly that they do not even know. All because their sexuality, sex life, sexual history has been exposed. Especially if there's a Devonte, Dion, Devin, Devon. It feels like they're starting to stalk this person's family members, affiliates, and associates too, possibly to find this person, attract this person, or to get closer to them. And somebody will be made aware of this, especially if there's a Leo or anyone named Aaliyah, Elisa, Alicia, Alyssa, anything like that in this equation. Somebody is made aware of this stalking, of this harassment, of this bullshit that's going on, and they're not feeling it, you know? So now it feels like there's this great energy that's coming in, possibly the most energy of the most high, parents, guardians, leadership energies, people who have a lot of power, but a lot of spiritual power also. They're coming in to help because this energy needs backup. You get what I'm saying? Humpty can't even defend themselves because Humpty is down on the ground in pieces. So Humpty needs representation. Humpty needs help. Humpty needs, you feel me, a backup, a team of people, you know, riders. And it feels like this is all finally about to make sense, especially if an A name is a really big factor in this equation. Ashley, Aishi, Asha, Aja, Asia, Angela, Ania, Anita, Ani, Anit, Annie, Any, Indy, Andi, Aunt D. And then I heard Adina, Adina, Maddie, Medina, Mydine. And I heard Subi, something like that. So yeah, these people just don't want to get exposed for being homosexual. That's all it is. They're angry and it feels like they're mad at somebody because they think they're the reason that other people think that they're gay. They think that this person is the reason that these rumors are going about. But in reality, no. I don't think these gay men are realizing how gay they look on the surface. Like, I don't know, to a trained eye or to people who are used to either being around gay men or know, like, what, like, heterosexual men really, like, look like and function like. It's like they can't hide this shit from us. Like, I don't know. Like, even if they think they're hiding it, it's like, nigga, we know. Like, we know. So, whatever is going on here, somebody seems like they're salty, especially if Sine, Sina, Sana, Sana, Zana, Zena, Vina, Vana. Like, this energy is sick because they don't want to accept the fact that their child is gay or that their husband, boyfriend, brother, whoever this is a homosexual. Like, it is what it is, especially if a Pisces energy is a really big factor here. It's like, get the fuck on somewhere. Like, I don't even understand what's going on here. Or somebody that is homosexual in this equation is looking at somebody like with the evil eye, you know? But they're looking at them with the evil eye because it seems as if they know that they're denying their truth. Okay, so this may be their down low lover. This may be the person that they're talking to in the background. This may be somebody that they're in a third party relationship with. But this person is sick because they're like, no, like, you're living a lie and I want to expose you. I want to tell the truth. So it feels like somebody's gay lover may be the reason that they get exposed. Just be mindful of this stuff, y'all, because somebody does not feel safe here. They don't feel safe. But it feels like it's okay. Like, if they want to come out or need to come out, it is not that deep. You feel me? It just seems like they want to be seen as heterosexual because of their parents or because of the people that they've grown up around. But it is what it is. It's like, live your truth. Thank you so much.